Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Greg K6EGG live stream. In just a few minutes, you're going to enjoy some free amateur radio fun here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Mike, nice to see you in there. Yeah, was kind of the plan. And the other kind of plan was I'm smoking some pork belly burn ends right now. And I got 3 hours to kill. I threw them on the easy bake oven, so to speak, the Traeger about just about so 12:30 my time. It's 1:10, so just about 40 minutes ago. So I still got another 2 hours and 10 minutes or so, 2 hours and 20 minutes of smoke before I wrap them up and get them tenderized, I guess you can call it. I was on FT8, didn't see much activity on HF, and I'm kind of scrolling around right now on voice. I got to be honest with you folks. I don't see much activity, so it might be a short stream, but if not, I'll maybe go on DStar, maybe try to hit up on 146.520 here locally. Yes, you were the first. Put some filtering in there so my ears don't get killed. So what? I can't. So me being the general, I got to make sure I have this here. Because I have gone on the extra portion of the band, which I'm waiting for the FCC van to pop in here and tell me not to do that again. So I have to be above 275. So let's scroll through. I can go all the way to 450. I don't see stuff in here. Not even a hiccup. I'm too lazy. Not a hiccup. All right. So let's go to 10 meters here. By the way, I'll probably be popping up a couple times. A, to check out the smoker, make sure it's not on fire, and B, I sat in the sauna for 30 minutes and I drank a bunch of water, and I'm having a lovely Red Bull. You see that? Yep, Red Bull here. So 10 meters, 28,300 to 29,700, 28,300. Not a whole lot on the band here for me in Southern California on a Tuesday afternoon. Today is my Saturday. I'm off tomorrow as well. Don't think I'll be streaming in the afternoon. Thought I heard a hint of something. I'm going fast, yep. And I'm smoking some meat right now, MedTech. Not a whole lot here. Maybe 20 meters? Not a whole lot on 20 meters either. I don't see anything. Well, that's a failed experiment. So I'm going to retool here and go over to FT8. Andy's favorite live stream thing to watch. Andy's favorite mode. I guess sometimes you win some and you lose some. So, not so good today. So I'm going to turn into a sad ham. I'm really not though. So I'm going to go to 15 meters here. See how that's going. Not seeing a lot of activity so far. I didn't see much on before I got on the live stream, that is. Anybody new popping in that normally doesn't watch? I normally come on at night. I couldn't wake up this morning. I got woken up by our cat that has a breathing problem at 3:30 in the morning, and I've been up pretty much since. So let me see the propagation. Still getting out. For those of you just joining me, yes, I'm drinking a Red Bull. I did about a 90-minute workout today and ended in the sauna. So definitely feeling it right now. Set your mode on the band, and you could cycle. You could cycle the mode band. You can just cycle. Hold on, I cannot read right now. Set your mode on a band, and you could just cycle by pressing the band button. Interesting. So what do I hit here? Set your mode on band. I don't know how to set the mode on band. Where's the band button? Oh, I see. I'm on FT8. Yeah. I'm stupid. Also, oh, I see. Yeah, you know what? I have that. I'm the way you guys are seeing is I don't have control over it at the moment. I have to like churn on a bunch of stuff as I'm taking a website version of it. I'll update it eventually. I think it gives me an update option when I turn it on the first time. I was spacing. I forgot I had the ham clock on the screen there, so I apologize for my ignorance. I thought you were referring to FT8 here. So oh wow, this is crooked. Let me see if I can fix that. Let's see here. If I can Got some noise today. Audio check, 1, 2.
Audio check, 1, 2. Audio levels. Audio level low. Audio level's very low. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf 146520. I think I heard somebody in there. You want to try again? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf on 146520. Not quite making the trip, unfortunately. Maybe the conditions are a little bit weird today. I think my audio is kind of low, too. If there's anybody else out here on 146520, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf in the city of Chino. Whoops, sorry about that.
Audio is low when I talk.
Kilos, hold on. Try this. This is probably better. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf 146520. Anybody out there have a copy on me? No joy. I'm going back. I'm going to go on. I don't know where I'm going to go. I'm going to try sideband here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Anybody can hear me? Maybe try sideband, 2 meter sideband. I'm going to go to 144.200.
I got stuck on some weird mode here. There we go. I don't have, you guys saw what I was dealing with.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling, see if anybody's out here on frequency 144.200. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I heard an Echo Lima. You want to try again? I'm in the city of Chino. City of Chino. I adjusted a little bit. I might be a little bit off frequency there. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, City of Chino. I got an Echo Lima in there. You want to try again? Chino, Charlie, Hotel, India, November, Oscar.
Okay, Chino, very good. I'm in Lake Los Angeles, 65 miles north of Los Angeles. Even though I don't have the signal as you are now, I hear you better on sideband.
Copy that. Yeah, refresh my memory in your call sign again. I know I've talked to you before, back, I don't know, maybe about 2 years ago, if I'm correct. This is Greg, K6EGG. That's affirmative, Noel. I am actually live right now. HF was a little dead for me, so I decided to come over to 2-meter sideband. But good to hear you out here again and making a trip over the dirt, so to speak.
Yeah, I guess this is the best I'm going to get you on the beam. I'm putting in about 200 watts. Let me put out more on sideband here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's out by me.
I'm willing to put out 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is about 200 watts.
Yeah, I can hear you. You're in with the noise, but definitely can make you out. I couldn't hear you. I heard that somebody was talking on FM, but I couldn't hear. I couldn't hear the voice. I couldn't pick out anything. Maybe a call letter or two, but definitely hear you a lot clearer here. The wonders of single sideband is definitely working in our favor today. That's a affirmative on that. I do agree with you on that.
Okay, I think it's Craig. Is it Greg or Craig?
It's Greg. Golf Romeo, Echo Golf Golf.
Roger, Greg. Very good. Yeah, I've talked to you several times, but it's been a long time. And I remember the call. Have a lot better luck here talking to you on sideband than I did FM.
Yeah, that's affirmative on that. How's the band been lately? I haven't been on 2-meter too often.
You know, it's strange. Sometimes it works really well, and then it doesn't. I can tell you HF has been very good. Due to all the solar flares and coronal mass ejections and whatnot, that's been, spotty at best during the past week. But Perry, K6XYW, I hear him at an FT8, but he can hardly hear me over on the other one, and I don't know why. Fred, though, I always have a good pass to Fred.
Yeah, Fred has got a pretty good sounding system. I think I might need to do some grounding on my VHF side of things. That's for sure.
And by the way, I know you don't need that RE20 microphone. I know you don't need that RE. Stick with something like a Heil PR781. That's a real winner. So I'll tell you what, I'll trade you my Heil PR781 for your RE20. And they'll now have an RE27 and an RE20.
That's a negative on that. That's a negative. I love my RE20. This thing's probably 22 years old, I think. I've had it since I lived in my condo way back in the day. So I absolutely love this microphone. Think about upgrading to the newer version. I heard they sound a little bit better. But I'm sorry, I'm going to keep this baby. I get a lot of flack when I do the live stream and I talk negatively about the Heil products. But I gotta say, they just sound a little bit on the muddy side to me, personally. And I'm using the RE20 for multiple different things at once, and it seems to fit the envelope I need to get through what I'm trying to accomplish with doing a stream and trying to sound the best I can on the radio.
No, we've talked about microphones before, and I remember our conversation, and I'm trying to refresh you here and joke around with you. I don't like Kyle mics. They are cheap, shiny garbage. The components are inconsistent quality. Electro Voice, Neumann, AKG, all those that make very good microphones. Even the Shure SF58 is going to beat the crap out of a PR781.
I think I would agree, and don't forget about Sennheisers. Make some good products. I usually use a lot of Sennheiser stuff at work, shotguns, and the hand microphones as well. But I'm going to say 73. I'm going to troll around the band, see if I can make some contacts there. But Noel, thank you very much for the contact. Let me see if I can remember your call sign. November Oscar 6 Echo Lima. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I'll be running to the bathroom on your final.
All right, you look me up on my QRZ page. Look me up on my QRZ page, Greg. I think it's November 6th. That's what the go for. Kilo 6 Mountain 16. So about to get that. Anyway, very good. You have a good rest of the day. And yeah, Sennheiser makes excellent microphones. The MK6E70, watching more of the MKS series. And they also make pretty decent headphones as well. All right, 73, Greg, November 6 Echo Lima, clear.
7-3.
So as you see here, let me take a step back here. So what are we, 47 miles as the crow flies? Yeah, don't forget to click that like button, Nate. I'm going to make you a moderator here just for that. Here you go. Let me see if I can add moderator. I'm just going to give you standard moderator. And that way you can put in links too. I appreciate that. So this is where Lake Los Angeles is. It's in the high desert of Southern California. And you see all that green right there? That is the San Gabriel mountain range. Mount San Antonio, Mount Baldy, Cucamonga Peak. I'm basically popping over that. Those are about between 8,000 and 9,000 feet. That's a lot of dirt in between us to bounce around and over. But VHF sideband, as you can see, it works wonders. I've talked to him back in the day. He does have a pretty good sounding station at night. Sometimes he can come up to about an S5 here into my neck of the woods. And as you see here too, I'm basically going over parts of Los Angeles County. And this is a pretty, I wish I could show you a picture of the outside here. This is a steep range. There's not a lot of foothills right before. It just goes basically straight up. I've actually climbed up. I have not been at the top of Mount Baldy, but I've been at the top of Cucamonga Peak, which is right about here. And I can't remember the altitude up there, but I remember I felt pretty nauseous the two times I've been up there. The last hour or so of hiking. It's a lot of rocks, a lot of decomposed granite, so to speak, up there. But yeah, there's a lot of mountain and dirt in between our signal, but he's got a good signal. I think he's pretty much grounded in the whole 9 yards. And I think he has a beam too, if I'm correct. But yeah, that's the high desert of Southern California, United States there. MedTech will probably know exactly where I'm going to go to next right here. Edwards Air Force Base. That's where the space shuttle used to land back in the 80s before they started landing at the paved runway over at the Kennedy Space Center. I almost said KFC instead of KSC. Kennedy Space Center there in Florida. So the other thing here, for you space geeks out there like me, there is a big giant farm of dishes out here. This is a no transmit area, if I'm correct. Within 5 miles, there is Goldstone. that was receiving some of the Apollo era satellite transmissions, video and audio. I believe Candera was the one that picked up the first steps on the moon, but this was one of the main ones um, during the Apollo era. Also, there's some transmit systems out there as well. You guys probably know most about this area there, MedTech. I drive this. You guys have seen my live stream on the way to Vegas. This is about a 3-hour trek through the high desert here of Southern California. And this area during the wintertime, Mountain Pass can get a little bit gnarly. Last time I actually drove through in March, it snowed on the way through. Luckily, I was able to get through, but I'll be making that trip in a couple weeks. Spending some time out in Las Vegas for vacation. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I have no mod in Sonobus, so you guys, let me see if I can find something to you guys can listen to at least. Papa System's not active. Not much on VHF right now. Oop. I'm like, hey, that sounds like I'll leave my Allstar node. Let me disconnect what I'm connected to at the moment. You guys are welcome to connect to it. I'm sure you guys are smart and can figure it out. Right now, I was connected to an Ohio station, which I cannot disconnect to for some reason. So I am now. So feel free to connect to my All-Star node. Maybe we can make a contact here since HF is dead for me right now. Let me use the restroom real quick. Don't forget to hit that like button. Anybody new to this afternoon, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I figure I'd put in the camera for the I could have peed by now. Yes, I'm going to do it right now. All right. Well, I also wanted to take a look at the meat I'm cooking right now. So I apologize. Let me, I'm almost off camera here. To be like way over here. So, all right. I'm on my Allstar link. Let's see if anybody popped in here. Ain't nobody in there. Nobody has Allstar. I'm going to try 520 one more time.
DM68 K6EGG.
See if they're
Anybody else on here? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. See if anybody else is on 146-520. This is Greg, K6EGG. One last time, going once, going twice. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
maybe I'll try some repeater action.
Kilo Echo 6, Victor Romeo Lima.
Hey there, this is Greg, K6EGG. Welcome to my node here. Let's see if we can fill it up.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You went kind of quick when you switched off, but I'm here testing my field day setup, getting ready for field day in a couple of weeks here.
Sounding good. I wish HF was a little bit more, I don't know, better for me here. Even it looks like FT8 even pretty much died out for me.
I did a couple of like product contacts here the last couple of minutes, so it's there. You just got to work it.
Yeah, at night it was pretty good. For me, I don't know, probably about 7:45, 8 o'clock, right about when the sun went down here in Southern California. And then it was open till about 8:45, 9 o'clock, and then I came down. I went into my office and was playing with some FT8, and I saw a bunch of Eastern European stations pop in on FT8. So I made some contacts with them, Greece and who else? Germany, a couple others.
Okay, I was dragging my feet in case anyone else wanted to join. But yeah, no, the bands have been pretty shaky the last couple of weeks, but it's greatly improving since probably Saturday.
Yeah, I think last night for me was probably the best night since the solar flares, and that goes for FT8 because I was playing FT8 on and off. I haven't been on voice for like a week or so, but FT8 was up like pretty much completely dead for like 4 or 5 days. So I even put down the antenna before I left on my trip.
Oh yeah, I hear that. Yeah, like I said, I was just playing with my field day setup, so I set up a complete portable station, about 20 feet from my permanent station, but that's okay.
Out in your backyard, what do you have set up there at your setup there, QTH?
Yeah, in the backyard. Well, I've got a an FT8 that I have set up in a shed, and I have that remote operated into the house. I can do that. And then I set up my portable field base station, which is an FT8 Alpha. And I put up an NFET halfway, but my antenna's NFET 8010, so it's been working pretty good for me. So just been messing around.
And is that a my antennas 8010?
Yeah, I've got two of them. This is I'm not talking on it right now. The one I have set up today is an older one. For my main station, I have an Alpha Delta DXCC, I think is the model number.
Copy that. I'm very happy with my 4010. I have an 8010 as well. I'm probably going to end up getting rid of it because I physically don't have the space to, even if I wrap it around my house, I just don't have a place to put it to get some usability out of it. I have a 4010, like I said, and I have a Palomar. I think it's 78 feet that I can kind of play with a little bit and just kind of run it down my mast. So I could still have it in the air quite a bit, like I do my 4010. But the 8010, I just cannot. I cannot get to work on my setup here in my house. It's not possible, unfortunately, which sucks because that would have a nice full bandwidth, full wavelength bandwidth for most of the bands.
Yeah, okay, yeah. When I lived back in California, that one I had to run like an inverted L. So I got it up, I want to say 30 feet straight up, and then across the yard, and then kind of drooped down at the end to fit inside my lot, and that worked out for me pretty good. Yeah, luckily now I've got about an acre here, so that I can have room to set up that antenna, and it is long, so it does work when you can spread it out.
Yep, I hear you. Oh, I just actually made a contact on FT8. I'm surprised, but all right, Hector, I'm gonna get out of here. Maybe to hop on DStar for a quick second and kind of get ready to pull the meat off the smoke here in about another hour and 15 minutes. Take care of some other stuff around the house. But I appreciate you jumping on. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf, and I'll be going to DStar real quick on your final there, Hector. K6VRL, I think if my memory is correct. I'm looking at the Allstar note.
Node.
Yep, that's it. All right, well, very good. 7-3, enjoying the live cast there, so good luck to you and enjoy the smoke. KE6VRL.
All right. Let's see here if I can get on DStar. Man, I cannot, this is bugging the crap out of me. I apologize for making you guys dizzy. It is not straight, and I'm like really angry about that. And then I get it straight. It's going to be something I have to work on. I'm almost there. Almost. That's good enough for me for now. Oop, I got to go to DStar. That's hotspot 2. I want hotspot 1. So the 9700, for you guys folks that don't know about the 9700, they don't have a video out. So I have to do it manually. Put a camera in front of it, basically.
Yeah, I like I said, it sounds very familiar. I am somewhat, we run into a lot of people that have border collies. We've been doing this for maybe 13 years now. And so a lot of people, a lot of them in the acting business, they train their
Does
dogs
that make
to
me a
be
bad
actors.
person, Nate?
We had one
I
that
just
actually did.
I just want it to look good for you folks. It's like, seriously.
Yeah, you see a lot of border collies in commercials, especially the pharmaceutical industry, because they're a very appealing type of dog. So, and they're very, very good at taking orders. I follow a young lady who's got an Aussie Shepherd. They're interesting as well. And she's on her second one. She's on Instagram. And those dogs are mimickers. They're incredible. She'll do her Pilates or workout. The dog will do exactly the same thing.
There we go. I like the way that looks now. As close as videos I'm going to...
The Australian Shepherd came from the United States originally.
Come on, MedTech, you got to earn it. Sorry.
Yeah, it's not from Australia, but it is...
I apologize.
...derived from a Basque dog that was brought by Basques into California. Sheep herders.
Let me try to go to...
And then somehow ended up in Australia, but its origins as a breed are in California.
I'll try to make some changes here. Hold on here.
On a lot of the cattle country because they're bigger and stronger than Border Collie and a little more aggressive so they can handle these cattle. WD6CFE Friday. In fact, one of our Border Collies, if you look at my...
I'm going to go 344 Charlie.
Link to XLX344C.
Audio check. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
I got lost in my own reflector. Oh, man. And it's like moving up again.
Audio check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on XLX 344 Charlie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check. Audio check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There you go. That sounds a little better. I think I got it dialed in now. Right? I hope. We'll see. See if anybody pops in here real quick. It's almost time to get ready for taking the meat off. I got to get, so quick thing. I don't know if you guys smoked any pork before, but I'm trying to, man, that thing's drifting again. I won't spare you. I will spare you. Sorry of me messing with that camera again. Probably got to drive you nuts. At least it drives me nuts. It's not straight. It's just a little bit. It's like crooked. It's like there's no depth to it. Anyways, so what I do is I smoke the pork belly after I dry brimed it overnight, about 13, 14 hours. Actually, pretty close to 24 hours now I think about it. Then I let it sit out for a couple more hours, put some different rub on it, more so to get some colorization, a red color, a red tint to it. I just put it on about a half hour before I smoke it. Smoke it for 3 hours. Then I take it off and put it into some pans, put some parquet butter, light brown sugar, light brown sugar, not dark, because it burns a little bit more. I put it in for another 90 or so minutes, maybe almost 2 hours. Then I take it out. It depends on how the pieces are doing. I take it out, get them all dried up, and then pour some barbecue sauce on them, and then smoke them again for another 45 minutes. About 275 at that point. I try to get them at 205 to 210. That seems to be a sweet spot. So I still have some tug and and it's not like gooey. I'm not a big fan of gooey barbecue. So,
Real quick, anybody on XLX344 Charlie? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
oh yeah, I put some honey on there too. I forgot about that. That's the other thing I need to get out. I should order some. Does he sell it online? I don't know. That's funny that I found him on YouTube before I was actually what's the word I'm looking for? I talked to him. All right. Well, looks kind of dead. I wasn't expecting a lot of activity today. Yeah, he's been on the channel. He's been in the chat before. I think on his regular name on his YouTube, his personal account. But I appreciate you guys jumping on. I'm gonna be on tonight at my normal time around 7 p.m. I'm actually gonna get some lunch and then get ready to pull these off the smoker in about an hour and a half. So get some rest too. I'm a little bit tired. Oh, he's been here as a Killer Bee. I think he's been on here in his personal thing too, I think. All right, so I'll be back later tonight. Hopefully HF will be in my favor because right now it's not. And I was I made a couple contacts on FT8 as I was on analog VHF, and I don't know. I didn't sound like some people were rag chewing on 30 Charlie, so I didn't want to interrupt. So you guys take care. I'll be back tonight. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Hello, everybody. Thanks again for watching the Greg K6EGG live stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly, share. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.